Damn, these assholes just don't give up. Oh, Lord. Damn, they don't give a fucking shit about this shotgun, bro. The rifle had him shook. The rifle literally had him fucking pissing their pants. Ow, ow, ow. Stop, stop, stop. That's not funny. Give me this shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's locked. I know. Give me this shit. Take this. Save in last room. Oh, I thought I missed a save point, like, before this. Or, like, before the next fight. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. The fuck? Fucking these doors, man. I can't tell directions apart anymore. 10 hours in, I've lost my damn mind.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers.
The acting on that is insane, though. Alright, and then we use the rifle for this boss. Leave me alone. Reload. Okay, let's not get caught. Jesus, how many of these do you have? Just keep sending them. Keep doing it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm a man who's seen it all. She's gonna keep sending them until I shoot her. Alright, this is where we shoot her. No, James. James, don't fucking play with me, James. James, please. Wait. Brother. Oh my god. Actual asshat. Asshat. Run. Wait. Oh, James, please. This camera does fucking drive me nuts. I won't even lie to you. Bro, she's already down. I'm not taking any fucking chances. Why, you guys want to see the sword now?
Mary?
James.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not true. You also said you didn't want to die. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
James, if that were true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary?
James, please. Please do something for me. Go on with your life. In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. these last few years since I became ill. I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. James, you made me happy.
Jesus fucking Christ. Christ almighty. Yeah, how the fuck did they put this shit on the PS2, bro? That's insane. Christ. What a horrible fucking weekend. Yeah, that's true, Fisher, yeah. $25-year-old game, bro. God fucking damn, bro. Japan makes some fucking insane games, bro. Some fucking ridiculous shit. 1999, 2001. Silent Hill 2 was originally developed by Konami Computer Entertainment Tokyo. Oh, then this is the people who made the Enhanced. Which is the mod that I was playing with that made it look nice and crisp. God damn, bro. Guys, put a one in the chat if this was your first time experiencing Silent Hill 2. Excluding the last time when I played like half of it. Damn. Damn, y'all, damn. Oh my god, bro. Jeez Louise. Why y'all talking like the PS2 is some dog shitting piece of ass console? There are amazing looking games on that thing. I mean, that's like I think that's kind of like the reason why people are saying that, because it's kind of impressive. I don't think anyone here is shitting on the PS2. I think there's a lot of PS2 games that you play and you end up thinking like, damn, bro. How the fuck? Because if you look at like the numbers, the power that they had to work with on that console, compared to nowadays, where like, especially like optimization and shit, a lot of games don't like put a lot of effort into it. They kind of expect your hardware to do the heavy lifting. The PS2 had like an insane catalog of games that they were just like fucking, they were working magic. They were working magic. Defeated enemy by fighting 75. Defeated enemy by shooting 22. Boat stage time 4 minutes. Boat max speed 3.5 meters per second. It's like the modern games have much less technical restrictions now and the games still aren't as good. I think there's games that are. I mean, you know, it's like a conversation where like there's definitely like a lot of dog shit nowadays. A lot of dog shit. But also like when you look back at any era of any sort of art form, you really only mostly remember the good. You know what I mean? But also it's like this kind of like gold rush, everything is new kind of stage where there was like a lot of innovating. Nowadays it's like harder and harder to innovate. The kind of like 2010s gold rush that was like, we need to make games look more and more realistic. That's kind of topped out. You know, it's like the increases in that have diminished, so it's like, I don't know. I think there's like a little bit of an identity crisis with some like bigger games and bigger studios. They don't really know like what to do. I think it's really like, I mean, for a while now, I guess it's like, it's kind of the indie scene that is more so developing shit like this. And of course, I'm not like talking about like the every fucking, yeah, there's not enough risk taking as well. It feels like, I don't know, a lot of AAA games are, I mean, it's the same as like, you know, kind of Marvel too, where it's like, the reason they look all so flat and boring is because like the vision is like completely taken out of the process. It's more about like, how do we just like get something that like gets people in the seats, you know, something that like is pretty, it's like good enough, something that's like not offensively horrible. So that means they're just like going for whatever whatever will get them to that point. Sure, save my fucking file. I don't know. Alright. Let me out of here. Because, like, I will say, it's like a, you know, it is kind of like, I always point to, like, Red Dead 2 as, like, one of the most, like, definitive video game narrative experiences that I think I've ever experienced, where I think it, like, it really, it made, like, an incredible argument for why that story specifically fit the medium so well. You know what I mean? But then you look at, you know, the one thing that I do agree with, like, it sucks how, like, all of these incredible game studios now release, like, one game a decade, you know, and some of them it's like Rockstar, I guess I can see, like, where that work is going, but then you have motherfuckers like Bethesda too. Bethesda as well, who are like, no, we're actually connoisseurs as well. We also release one game. We also take 7 years to make a game. Yeah, Rockstar used to drop a GTA like every few years, which, like, obviously, you know, those games a little bit smaller in scale than like the stuff they do nowadays, but they still showed that, like, you can make a really memorable game by just focusing on the right aspects, I guess. But you know, they're gonna print money when this shit drops. Yeah, no, this was the ending left me, like, completely I mean, I had a feeling it was gonna be, like, more complicated than just like, oh, James Sunderland murdered his wife because he was like, she's fucking annoying. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of felt like it was gonna have more than that, but it was really well really well done, very well done. But then also, yeah, I mean, you look at Rockstar, it's like, you motherfuckers could easily do more than you are doing. I think GTA Online is really what ruined it. I think GTA Online is what, like, really fucking ruined that company. You know? It's true. You also got Ice Age 1 on VHS. No, that's DVD. Oh, look, Mulholland Drive right on the shelf, which is fitting right now. Guitar Hero on the back top shelf, yeah. The water ending, I think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let this ending sit with me, and then I'm going to watch the water ending on my own time. I feel like I need to, like, live with the ending that I got, because that shit was like, really, like, hit. You know what I mean? So I gotta live with this ending for a little bit, and then I'm going to check it out. Because I didn't know there were different endings. I don't know what determined it. What's like the... What, like, plays into it? Cried like a baby at that ending. Mary's voice actor killed that. No, yeah. I mean, it definitely proves which... I mean, it was obvious, but, like, the kind of, you know, awkward voice acting, which also, it's very, like, Twin Peaks, or just, like, any, like, Lynch movie in general, where, like, if you go into Twin Peaks, like, completely blind, I think one of the things that will immediately stand out to you is the acting. Because there's a lot of acting where it's like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? I've never seen someone do it like this. Um, but it adds to the feeling that you get from it. So you could tell. I mean, at the end, it was just like wow. And it's the same with Twin Peaks as well. There's some like insane acting in that shit, which I'm like. That's why I'm kind of like, because I've heard about the voice acting thing in the remake, and I'm like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know if it would hit the same without that voice acting. Making sure James's health stays good also helped with your ending. Like, I bet the remake is good for sure. But like, that's one thing for me where I'm like, man, I feel like that is such like a core part of it. And I feel like by like in the remake, by like changing it, they kind of like, that's like a little bit of the soul that they maybe took away from it. Also, I think the graphics of the OG add so much more to the atmosphere. Yeah. I do agree with that as well. Like the PS2 era graphics were like made for these like horror games, which is why like so many, you'll see like indie games nowadays emulating that style because it just fucking works so well. Honestly, would have probably even added to the fucking effect if we had like some real fucking CRT shit over it, dude. would have made it even crazier. But it is fascinating. It's really interesting reading about like video game optimization in the 2000s because it is so interesting the kind of tricks that they used to make it all work. Because like video game optimization was not something that I thought about at all as a kid. I just knew when it ran like shit. I knew when it ran like shit, but I never thought about, oh wow, like how did they do this? How did they do that? But then, you end up like reading about it, like all the little things that they do. And it is so impressive. It is so impressive. Like video game developers are just, they're fucking magicians, man. I wish their industry treated them better. The thing with the remake is that it builds on the original. It's not meant to replace it. It's meant to be an extra part of the story. I mean, I'm sure. Not hating on it, but just giving my love for the original, the OG. Sending my love. Damn. Well, we did it. We did it, y'all. What was your favorite part? I think a lot of the hotel parts were really cool. I was just like a little bit like at the end I was like it's like that old like like old game cheesiness that you always have to do when you play an older game where it's like there are like some quality of life things that have made us like really comfortable in newer games, I think. That when you have to play an older game and kind of remember that like which Silent Hill 2 is pretty forgiving. It gives you a lot of opportunities to save. So sometimes it was my fault, but it was still like I was like a little bit frustrated by some parts of it at the end, but it was good. Calico Acid. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Yo, shout out to you. Seriously, you have a real talent. Because you know exactly how to nudge someone in the right direction without like backseating. You were like fucking perfect at that. I was noticing you all night long. I was like, damn, dude, this fucking chatter is MVP. MVP this stream. Same with Love Machine too. Anyone that like played the game and was giving me like little nudges, it was perfect. It was perfect. Because I got like I wasn't like completely lost, but I got like little nudges of what to do next. Don't suddenly throw me a crumb. Hey, don't fucking. What you say to a compliment is thank you very much. One final question. Come on, man. What's this, what are some other like horror games that are classics of the genre that we should maybe explore at some point? Would you rather live in Leo City or live in Fruitopia Land? What the fuck? What is that? What are you talking about, man? PT, bro. PT. If everything I've heard about it is true, I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared to do it. I don't know if I can. I've heard that PT is like fucking horrifying, man. Outlast. I should do Outlast. And we should do the fucking Outlast, the co-op game. We should do that as well. Rule of Rose is an amazing story, but the gameplay is really boring. Oh, fuck, man. Red Dead 2 it's not a horror game. This is unrelated. This is an unrelated tangent. But like I wish I could do a Red Dead 2 playthrough. There's just like no fucking universe. There's no fucking universe where I can do a Red Dead 2 playthrough because that shit is so fucking long. It is so long. That I don't think my channel could fucking survive it, to be honest with you. It just wouldn't work. So good though, it is good, but you know, bottom line, unfortunately, maybe one day when I'm retired, one day when I'm retired and I'm not in the hamster wheel, I'll say, you know what? It's time we boot up Red Dead 2. More psychological than horror, but America McGee's Alice might be fun. Ooh. Do you have a day for Red Dead Redemption 2 Chaos Mod? Nah, that's just like a loose idea right now. You know, maybe in the next few weeks, we'll see. I gotta fucking like re-download it and stuff. I do need to play Alan Wake. And I do still want to do a Tomb Raider playthrough at some point. I think that would be fun. I play Silent Hill 1 and 3. We'll see. We'll see. It's hard for me to answer those questions right after I finish like 11 hours. I need to like confront that question with a sober mind, you know? Cuz every time I play a Resident Evil game, I'm like, "Holy fuck, that was awesome." I never want to fucking play a Resident Evil game again in my life. And then like a few weeks go by and I'm like, "Holy fuck, that was good. Holy shit, that was good." You know? Shit. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Y'all, I'm going to call it there. I got to go I got to take a shower, bro. I'm straight up ending stream, walking into the shower, bro. Straight up. No in between. Just going right in there. I feel like I fucking need it. Thank y'all for watching. The hope is to stream tomorrow, but it'll probably be like a bit of a later stream. Keep an eye on the offline chat. I'll let you know what the vibe is, what the plan is. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'm gonna go sit on this and think about it. I'm gonna go sit down in the shower and really fucking let it sit with me. All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for watching. Shout out to everyone who was here the whole stream. You're insane. All right. All the best, y'all.